thank you to my 160 subscribers for taking the time out to subscribe to my channel. It's very much appreciated. And I didn't get my goal for 200 subscribers for the month of June. But what I've decided to do, I'm going to go one better. I'm going for the 1,000. And I'm going to tell you the reason why. I'm going for the 1,000 because in the last 28 days, I'm averaging out, I've had 2,662 views. Now, if every one of those people that viewed the channel subscribe, I'd have that amount of subscribers minus obviously the 160, and I'd be well past my 1,000 subscribers. So I'm gonna go for it, and we'll start from this Sunday to see if we can get my 1,000 subscribers. So remember, it's free. It takes minutes to do. Once you YouTube it, if you don't know how to do it, it's so easy. And you get to see any channels, subscribe to channels that you like, so you get to see them more often, and it'll help me with my channel. So please, 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 please subscribe. Don't forget, put this on pause, subscribe, and then carry on watching. All right, thank you very much. I'll see you soon. God bless. Bye-bye. So yesterday, I didn't film it because I think it's boring if you're watching too much, like I said, pointing or anything. I started on the section behind me here, as you can see. So, because obviously when you've chiselled out, after the time it dries up, so it's more crumbly. So I chiselled a little bit more out and blew it out with the air compressor, and I was able to start back pointing. That took a full load of what I've done there, and I've not even done it all. I need to take out some more of the old mortar because it's very crumbly, so I was able to patch up in different spots. I'm going to flip it around so I can show you. So I chiselled further up here, up to where you can see where the fresh mortar is there, and backfilled a lot of those areas. So some areas I've not backfilled because I've got to clean out a little bit more again, and clean out this area. So once I've cleaned that out this morning a little bit more, I'll just get the air compressor gun and my little trowel and just scrape out whatever dirt's there, because you can't put the mortar in on top of loose stuff because it wouldn't adhere to it very well, and you don't want anything to be loose. So as soon as I've done that, I'll finish backfilling the couple of spots I've got left there, and then I'm going to move the whole thing over, re-chisel out this because there's a lot of loose stuff there, and then take off the old cement and render and some of the pointing off there. And then once I've done that and cleaned it all out, I'm going to start backfilling that. So that's my plan. And then obviously that's took a day, so that's going to take another day. So I'll say that's going to be 1, 2, 3. It's about 3 days work there. And then once I've done that, because obviously I've got to go to work as well, so I'm not full time at it. After the week or so, I can come back here and point this area, and then work on and point the rest. Then I can get the scaffolding higher and start doing the next chiselling out further up. So I've probably got, say, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 days of chiselling and backfilling. So that's going to take a couple of weeks, and then I've got to point it as well. Right, I got home from work early because I thought just a quiet day. It's a quiet time of the year, so I thought we had some mixed up today because Vincent was working outside. So I thought I'd have a go at backfilling some of this wall, get rid of that mix, and then we can have a fresh mix tomorrow. And I kept it, as I was backfilling, I kept hearing stuff falling down. and there's quite a big void, and I've realised what's happened. Do you see that? That's all the sand and lime, and the stones are putting in. It's all just falling down and falling on the fire. So I don't know what to do about that. There's not a lot I can do about that. All I can do is put a bigger stone in the void and pack it that way. So I need to go up the chimney and have a look and see if I need to, you know, obviously lime render it inside. Look, it's just, and I thought, you know, it sounded like it landed on the fireplace. I'm out there thinking it has to be. I mean, it's bad enough up there, and it's just, it just needs all redoing. So it's obviously fell from that gap there somewhere. Oh yeah, you can see the lime on the wall where it's just fallen down. So it's a blooming good job I came in. I thought, I better not put any more in, just to be on the safe side. It's a good job I came in. So yeah, I was just doing some backfill right up there. I've just done a little bit down here, and I thought I'll go up to this part here, and obviously the fire's directly underneath that, and there's a massive void, so I'm going to have to pack it with big stone and hope for the best. Oh, it's blooming typical, isn't it? There's another job. So if anyone's got any ideas or anything how to do the inside of the chimney, do I need to climb up the inside of the chimney? I don't think I'll be doing that this year, as long as I block up the outside. Last day of June, I've got my sunglasses on and I'm kitted out for the good weather. Yeah, it's still cold and I'm freezing. So much for our good weather, last day of June. Hopefully July will be better. Right, so I'm going to show you so far. The arch is looking fantastic. He's done a brilliant job on that. Still a good bit of work to do. Arch it's been supported by the two pieces of wood. It's drying out nicely, so when this comes off, I'll point underneath. We've got to finish doing the fill on the inside, as you can see. We're trying to secure it on the inside as best we can. So we had the acros up there to support it for a while, and that seems to be okay now, so we'll carry on with that in the next day or two. I've backfilled all of this area here, backfilled here. I've just got to do a bit of backfill here. Then I'll move the scaffold into this section here and I'll chisel out there, and then obviously the last one. So that's taken a few days. So that's took, you could say it was a day and a half to do that. A day and a half to do that. I thought it was going to take me a day to do each. So between chiseling out and then back pointing, and then when I get to the end, I've got to come all the way back down here again, point this area up, which will be quicker, and I say that'll be quicker when I start to point that. Yeah, when I look at the before and after photos now, what a difference it's made. Today we've got the rope, we're going to try and pull this branch with the digger arm up as high as we can. Whether we do it gradually, we'll just see how it goes, to get it on top of that rock so it lifts all this area up, because it's just lying onto the conifers here. So
down a little bit if need be. Let's see what we get.
Okay, right.
You've got to listen for the cracks.
I know I will be.
It's a long way to go up that one.
Right, I'm going to listen out for any cracks. Vincent's just gone in the digger on the other side, and he's going to lift the arm up. I'm not quite sure if we're going to have enough space to lift it, but we'll go from there. Here we go. What? Yeah. Oh, shit. A bit, it's a bit tight. Really good. Hold on. Just let it settle. I'm really pleased with that. That's so we need to move it towards you.
Right,
Buzz, can you mind, please?
No strange cracks or anything, no?
No, no, I am delighted. So far so good. Yeah, brilliant.
Keep the hand going because I can't.
Right, if I put the hand up like that, stop. Right? Right, Vincent's going to push it that way now. Whoa, stop! Did you go that way at all?
I don't think so, no.
Right, well that's the height, because it started to crack then here, right. So that's the height.
So
that.
What we need to do, just give me a second.
Who's thought an apple would be handy for a garden?
What?
Can you see me from in there?
Yes, though. I think I can hear you.
Absolutely fantastic. Took us a couple of hours, well worth it. We did it without breaking it. I'm delighted, absolutely delighted. It's lifted the whole thing up. So now I've got all this space I can walk through, as you were seeing before. I've got all the space I can walk through. As you were seeing before, I had to crawl underneath it, because that's where it used to be. And we've got it further back this time, so I've put slivers down at the bottom where the rock is, because the rock's holding the weight now and the rock moves slightly, so that's well secure. So I can get my chainsaw out and just tidy up a couple of bits in there maybe this week, and I'll start training the roses to come over in some sort of arch this way. So hopefully now the bushes that were going brown I'll start to recover. I just trim some of them back as well, and it's lifted this side up slightly. I'm going to go in and make us both a cup of tea and then tell Vincent I want that bit lifting. You'd have to put a bit of a rock underneath that bit so it's not as low. So he's probably over there. I won't speak too loud. I'll make him a cup of tea first and tell him the news. Busy today. Casey's mountain's disappearing. We'll have to get another one. we're getting this ready, so we've done no pointing the last couple of days or anything, just having a break from it. We're getting all the levels done, the concrete to go in. So my pile, my stone pile's improving again, because I used a lot of stone for the house. Over the years I've been collecting stone and putting it here in the garden and all in there, so I'll just go in and pick out what stones I need. So I've got more stones down there, so obviously the massive boulders will be staying here, but that's my constant supply of stones. And I've got some small stones along the fence line which I'll be using for the house anyway. Sandstone sills. We've got the 4 remaining on the pallet behind me. Vincent's just tied down. Managed to move one at a time with the trolley. We put 4 at the front of the house and the 4 going at the back of the house. Now they are heavy. I haven't got a clue how we're actually going to fit them in. They weigh so much. We almost need some sort of lift for them. I don't know how we're going to do the upstairs, it's so heavy. Oh God, I hope this works, because it's so heavy. And we can keep the last 4 on the pallet and just move the pallet, because we've got to clear all this area. Okay, just going to get this strap. Look at Buzz, come over here. Oh, cracky. Oh, it's like 500 or 600 quid's worth, or more, 700 quid's worth there. Jesus. I know some of them, the ones that we put over at the door, some of them were a bit broke down here and at the bottom. But these ones seem to be okay. So we're only going to lift them up a fraction off the ground. No, it's not working, is it? It's going to slide. Shit. Right. I think I can see that strap needs altering. Vincent spotted it anyway. So yesterday, like I said, we've done Vincent's working hard. It's a tiring job. He's doing a brilliant job, as always. So we're going to move this big boulder and put it where the fence is. Like I said, I'm going to have the big boulders there. I've got some more stones and boulders in there that I need to pull out, that we'll put there for the future. The old track we need to pull out, because this is going to be part of the drive. We've managed to level out. Obviously we've got to do the levels properly, but we've roughly done as much as we can, because we've got to move that gate over here, because since they've done the road, the road's going up on a big angle, so any trucks coming in or anything, or us with the horse truck, it's very awkward. So it's a bit too dangerous, so we decided to move the gate up, which is a bit of a pain, because you think it's done and it's not done, and you end up redoing it. So Vincent's just fastening that up again now, and we'll see if that'll help us save our muscles. Oh shit, what's going on? I heard a cracking. Yeah, the pallet's breaking. Again.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get them even.
It's an awkward job. Oh, it's still pulling it. Looks only a wee bit. Yeah, that's looking better, isn't it? Hopefully now steady as she goes. Safely.
How's that one, boss?
That is brilliant. Safely done. That's successfully moved. Right, we're coming over here now because we're going to move the boulders here. So Vincent's set himself up as a pose. I was going to video him posing. So yeah.
What's the next job, boss?
Right, the boulder. I'm going to flip it round so you can see the boulder. We're going to take the old track out first. So that was one of the old tracks. We might use it yet for say a planter or something. Maybe in my polytunnel if I ever get it. But we'll keep it to one side. We'll recycle it. They're very heavy tracks, those. As anyone knows that's got a digger, if they come off, it's the job getting them back on. I know there's techniques, and we've learnt one or two techniques. Buzz, get your ball please. Buzz, get your ball. Oh, nice one. Oh, you'd be good in those machines with the teddies. I'm going to tell him that. Oh, wow. Brilliant. So now it won't get covered in grass or anything. We'll be able to use that later date. Easy got. Nice one. We've had plenty of practice moving boulders. Right, follow me. Now, when I'm trying to film, I've got Buzzy there with the ball, and he keeps nudging me, don't you? You love your ball. Now, we can't throw it too high. Good catch. I told Vincent where to pop it. We're going to pop it in around here because we want to make that as an entrance in there. I love our digger. We've had it quite a few years. It's done so much for us. Saved us a fortune. It can go further up that way just so it's near the post. Slightly. You know what us women are like. An inch or two means a lot. Yeah, it worked. That's it. Perfect. Now that's going to get pushed in, and that's going to be our new border eventually. So all the boulders are going to go on this side. Then I'll remove all the small stone and take down the fence. That's spot on. I'm absolutely delighted. Got my first boulder in place for this side. This side it's only ever going to be the car. No trucks or trailers are really coming in this entrance because we've got the trees and it's narrower to get in. So now I've got my first boulder in place. You just got to get 20 more. Side and the back of the stables to tell you the plans for here. So I'm going to flip the camera around so you can see and I can explain it to you. This is the back of the stables. We're going to have a heating system put in for the back end here, because at the end we've got like a kitchen come room for doing arts and crafts and various bits and bobs. So we'll have all that sorted. All this land here, we're going to do it on like levels, cut into it, pull it back. We put this land here, so we're going to move it so we've got like an angle going round eventually. So down here, that's another room which we'll tell you at a later date what all that's going to be at a later date. So these are the stones here that we got off the land. So a lot of these boulders will be staying here because I'll do something decorative along here, because we're going to have a path eventually along here. That's for the horses, for the hard standing. The majority of these stones are going to go on the drive where we've just put the other stone. So we've got some beautiful big boulders in there, fabulous sandstone boulders. It's coming on really well. Eventually we'll have all this fenced off. Like I said, this is going to be like an area paddock for the horses. All that'll be evened off, the land and everything. Just getting low on diesel, and we don't want it to run out of diesel with it being an old digger. So Vincent's going to go down to Manor Hamilton and get some diesel from up there. I'm going to finish a bit more back pointing. You know, I had the problem with the fire and everything. I've done a bit more since, but I've got a lot more to do yet, so I'm going to do a bit of back pointing there. And then if I get enough time, and if it doesn't rain, because you know it's the first week of July and you look at the sky and you think, oh, it's going to rain. It's not the warmest, is it? So I'm going to do a bit of chiselling out as well. So obviously I won't get to backfill that or anything once I've chiselled out, but I can leave that until I get back to it again, because chances are I'll be at work and I won't be able to do any more until next week. Like I said, I only get so many days at it, and this week we're having to sort all this out and tidy up basically, so it's jobs that had to be done. A beautiful day in July, wet weather, typical, isn't it? Anyway, because it's so wet this morning, I'm going up to Enniskillen to get me shopping, and hopefully this afternoon by the time I'm back it'll be dried up. It's supposed to get dry from about 12:30 on, and we've got a stone delivery coming with more stones, so Vincent's staying at home for that, so I'm on my own. Get some goodies. Right, I'll see you later. Coming into Manor Hamilton now. This is Manor Hamilton. Right, I'm in Enniskillen. I'm going to go to two of the charity shops that I like. Can't really afford to go, so that's why I'm going to two. seems to be broke. Oh, of all times I come shopping on my own, I ended up with a flat tyre, flat as a pancake, parked up and everything, and I come back from the charity shop and it was flat as a pancake. So anyway, Vincent's got a puncture repair kit in the back, so I got that out and was able to blow up the tyre. I was on the phone to Vincent, he was showing me what to do. So I managed to get enough air in it to take it round to the garage. The tyres are right off, so we've had to order a new tyre. He couldn't repair that one, so I've left the wheel there. There was no point in taking it back. So I've got my spare tyre on, so he's kept me other wheel until we get the tyre and everything, because we have the special all-weather tyre, so I can drive the car in the winter.